Today I want to talk about compound interest. Compound interest can be calculated in the form A equals P into 1 plus R over N to the power of N times T. To figure out what all that means, here's what it means. A is the value of the investment and loan including interest. So pretty much the amount you get out from your loan or investment given that certain time period. So let's say, for example, if you put in $250 and you end up with 300, A is 300. P is the principal investment amount. That's the initial deposit or loan amount. So as we talked about, that's the amount of money that you put in the account. R is the annual interest rate but must be denoted in decimal form. N is the number of the interest is compounded per unit time. So for example, interest can be compounded daily, weekly, bi-weekly, monthly, bi-monthly, quarterly, biannually, annually, and so on and so forth. Time is the time that the money is invested or borrowed for, so forth. So each variable will change depending on your problem. Let's try an example. If an amount of $5,000 was deposited to a savings account with an interest rate of 6% compounded monthly, find the value of the investment after 12 years. How much did the depositor earn in interest during this time period? So to solve problems like this, it's always a good idea to specify all your variables that you were given. So in this case, your P equals 5,000. Your R is 6%, which equals 6 over 100, which equals 0.06. Your N is the number of times the interest is compounded, which is monthly, so 12 times a year. Your T is 12 years. Now we can plug all our known variables. So our P is 5,000, our R is 0.06, N is 12, and our T is 12. And if we simplify that, remember we have to follow our PEMDAS or GEMA. So we have to solve everything in our parentheses or group first. 1 plus 0.06 divided by 12 is 0.005 to the power of 144, because 12 times 12 equals 144. Simplify that further. 5,000 times 1.005 to the power 144. That gives me 5,000 times 2.05075. That gives me $10,253.75 as our final investment amount or value after the 12 years. To figure out the interest earned, we take what we earned in total, which was $10,253.75 minus our initial investment of $5,000, which gives me 5,253.75. And that's how we solve problems like this. If you like this video, please be sure to like and subscribe to my channel. If you have any questions, leave a comment below. I offer tutoring services as well as notes, lessons, and worksheets with full answer keys for sale. Links below. I have a Patreon account if you'd like to support me that way. Thank you for joining me, and I hope you found this lesson helpful.